definitely a college student needs to be thinking about money. I did a college workshop for a group of debutantes. And one of the things I talked about dealing with money at that age is you're about to make the biggest purchase of your life. You're getting ready to go to college and you're going to invest in a degree towards a field. And you may not even know if that's what you want to be when you grow up. You know, I tell them, do internships, see if you can volunteer for free. Because if you get into it thinking, oh, I want to be a lawyer because it looks glamorous, you know, on TV, and you don't know that lawyers, what they do 90% of the time is read, and you hate reading, honey, you're going to have thrown away a lot of money. So, you know, that's your next biggest purchase. Do some research, figure out if this is what you really want to be when you grow up. If you're really hard in and you're passionate about it, you know, that's your first big purchase. You need to be mindful of it. I tell students to educate themselves on, you know, student loans. You know, that process isn't for everybody, but if that's the process you're going to take, you need to, I remember going to college and asking how much I needed to take out. And my counselor just said, we can't give you a number, just write down what you need. And so I wrote down the max because I was afraid I was going to ask for too little and it wouldn't cover my tuition. And they don't give you all the counseling you need sometimes. And what you really want to know is, if you borrow, only borrow what you absolutely need. And so I think that college students need counseling more than anything. They're getting ready to permanently enter the workforce. Some of them are going to start working while they're in college. They're going to be sort of living on their own. They're going to need to learn to manage their meal plan. They're going to be the first time being outside of their parents' home, and they need to understand, you know, budgeting for laundry. This is your trial run. If you're living at home and going to college, you get a bonus trial run because you got your parents as kind of like a umbrella in case you make a little mistake. But you need to be thinking about how you're going to budget for college while you're in high school. You don't want to start that process freshman year. You need to already be considering planning that far out. You know, because you have room and board, you have transportation expenses, all the little things that college students aren't thinking about. When I was thinking about going to college, I was just thinking about being on campus. That's it. I wasn't thinking about how I was going to eat, how I was going to get back and forth to class. You know, most freshmen, you can't have a car.